Today we will see what is ROC curve, why we need it and how we will implement it. So let us start with ROC curve. What is ROC curve? Once you build your machine learning model, so you need to evaluate it and validate how good or bad your model is. So you can then decide whether to implement it or to change it. That's where ROC curve comes in. It is an evaluation metric for binary classification problems. So it is used only in classification problems. It plots TPR against FPR. Now you might wonder, what is TPR and FPR? TPR is true positive rate and FPR is false positive rate. You can watch my previous video on confusion matrix and sensitivity and specificity, so you can get clear idea what TPR stands for and what FPR stands for. This curve measures the performance of our model at various thresholds. ROC is probability curve and AUC represent the degree and measure of separability, means how well our model separates positive and negative class, how well our model came to know that this is positive and this is negative class. It tells how much the model is capable of distinguishing between classes. Higher the AUC, the better is model at predicting false as false class and positive as positive class. So this is the AUC ROC curve. This is specificity, false positive rate, and this is sensitivity, which is on y-axis, means true positive rate. You can see that FPR is plot against TPR, and this is ROC and this is area under the curve. You can try different threshold values and create ROC AUC curve as per your problem. Which is more important for your problem, TPR or FPR? If your value lies between 0.5 and 1, it indicates that it can efficiently discriminate between positive and negative class. Now you might wonder which value of threshold is best for our model. Value of AUC near to 1 means our model is performing better in classification. Value near to 0 means it predicting opposite values, means it predicts 1 for 0 and 0 for 1. AUC of 0.5 means there is no discriminating capacity, and AUC near to 0.7 or 1 means there are 70% chances that it can classify correctly. It can classify positive and negative classes correctly. So the value between 0.5 and 1 are considered better for our model. AUC curve consists of 4 values: true negatives, false negative, true positive and false positive. You can see my previous video to understand these concepts, because you need to get clear understanding of all these 4 values, then only you can implement the curve and see what the curve means, how well our model is performing. So you need to get clear understanding of all these 4 concepts. These are the step-by-step measures to implement AUC ROC curve. First, take a threshold value. Then create a confusion matrix of false positive, false negative, true positive and true negative. Then calculate FPR and TPR. In my previous video, I have shown how to calculate TPR and FPR, so you can watch that video and try implementing FPR and TPR. True positive rate is sensitivity and false positive rate is specificity. Plot this FPR on x-axis and TPR on y-axis, and then draw AUC ROC curve and see the classification. See how well our model is performing. Then try different threshold values and repeat all these steps for all different threshold values, so you can get which threshold value is optimum for your model according to your problem. As shown in this figure, you can try this way. On y-axis, plot different value of threshold and see the AUC ROC curve for all these different threshold values and choose the best optimum threshold value for your problem. I hope you got the concept of AUC ROC curve. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. In next video, you will see how to implement this AUC ROC curve in Python.